It's your host, Keith Loves Gaming, here back at it again with another beautiful episode of some Final Fantasy 16. We're going to be getting started right here at 10:35, 10:40. I sincerely appreciate you guys and your continued support. Keep it here, keep it locked for all your gaming needs, and I will see you in just a bit. Kendrick Lamar, if you could serenade the nice people, I would sincerely appreciate it. So we get him cute here.
Monster on the beat, ho, deep bone, any rap, nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her amber lambs, tell him free, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street can hate me, fuck them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister phone. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think that they gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something be rest? That's for bitching. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes. Or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Girl like he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs a subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. They'll make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Gravo said you could be from North Side. But 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colony, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. He was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
They not like us. They not like us. What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host, Clive Gaming, back here again. My apologies for cutting off the tunes a little short, but we got to make sure that we're not hitting the full copyright claim, you know? Full copyright claim sucks ass, regardless of, you know, Kung Fu Kenny being a G, and making sure that we all get this bag together with the beef. And, you know, shouts out to Big Drake. He out here suffering for the culture, because we're all coming together to hit that man where it hurts, unfortunately. All right, well, today we are here with a little bit of Final Fantasy 16. If you'd like to show your support, as always, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, your favorite streamer, how I'm doing by supporting the channel financially if you'd like. Head on over to the Patreon at the same name, Clive Gaming, down below, and I sincerely appreciate all that you do. Okay, so we're getting into, again, I think about 5, maybe 6 years after the death of Sid, trying to understand, in particular, how to make things work now that I'm the leader, in particular. Let's see. Yeah, make sure we're cutting all the things off. Alrighty. So we have some abilities and we have some points to spend. And got some new moves we can get. We've got the lightning rod. Well, yeah, lightning rod is super good. I did want to try to master all base game skills, though, before I went to the next phase. So, let's try to get the next cheapest, which is Gouge. Yeah, Gouge seems pretty nice. And then I'll probably get Thunderstorm, or upgrade Thunderstorm, and Lightning Rod here next. Gouge gets upgraded. Perfect. I'm actually gonna just unlock Lightning Rod then. Get it unlocked, get it going. Yeah, it feels good to me. And then we can start switching things up quite a bit. Got Rama's Staff, Thunderstorm. Let's see how these work in tandem together. Gouge, Rook's Gambit, and then Ignition and Heat Wave. I think for the first one I want to kind of have all my upgraded moves. Rook's Gambit is pretty dope. Yeah. Let's at least hit Wicked Wheel. Can't be used in midair? Well, for midair combos then, I'll keep Rook's Gambit for now. Heat Wave, yeah. Counter attacks are pretty nice on Triangle. And then Thunderstorm and Pile Drive. 2 actually pure, like, up in your face type of kills. Alright, now here, do one Rama again. We want to do probably Thunderstorm. Pile Drive, yeah, Pile Drive into Lightning Rod, or Lightning Rod into Pile Drive. Yeah. Lightning Rod, Will of the Wisps, which again, these two work extremely well together. Pile Drive, and then Rising Flames is really good. Gouge and Wicked Wheel. Yeah, get those set up for now. I think I want to save these and leave these open for their ultimate abilities. Yeah. At least get them set up. Heat Wave. Oh yeah, Scarlet Cyclone. Probably Scarlet Cyclone actually. And then just remove that ability. Scarlet Cyclone. Rook's Gambit. Yeah. Feel like Gouge, Scarlet Cyclone. And then, yeah, big multi-hitting moves, Pile Drive. And then we get the ultimates right here. This will be our ultimate list for how we want things to go. And then I'll probably do other icons here in the other ones. Okay, feels good.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Let's go hit auto then. Or hit up auto.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with
Oh
that
yeah,
boss.
now I'm the leader, so I gotta change an outfit or two. It's been some years we've been kind of wearing the same clothes for a while. All bearded up now. Time has passed. You know time has passed when I have a beard.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Yeah, I'll be rocking it. Rocking it out for a minute. Hit the redstone. Appearance. Alright. So now Jill is right-hand commander, and Clive is Sid. There we go. The Sid and right-hand commander outfits. And Torgal hasn't gotten his adjustment yet. We have the coral sword. But what we want to do, want to throw on that flame tongue drip. I also want to see what it looks like with the Buster Sword. Oh yeah, dude, this is the commander right here, bro. Like, look at this guy, man. Yeah, it's been some years. I'm ready. I'm here. Rocked out.
Does that one have blood on it?
It looks like
have
a
we any more
fucking
knuckle
Dark
pies?
Souls character in this
Oh,
outfit.
sadly not.
That's so sick. Alright. Yeah, our terms, nice. But you know, I've found the flame, baby. All began. Winter's bound. Yeah, I found the flame. I'm here to have a fucking blast.
What can I
What's up,
get you,
baby?
Sid?
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings.
I mean, it's
Don't tell you
gotten
you heard that from
okay
me,
out
though.
here. It's not better. Alright. I'll come back for some beer
Oh,
later.
you're not leaving already, are you?
Don't worry, I'll be back. We're just getting into it.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
It's been 5 years, dude. 5 years for this drip to appear. It's really been 5 years since we left the old place. How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We're all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Now that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Dang. Promise me that you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us.
We won't hear me complaining.
Even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. Thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback.
Is the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Barthoff banging away day and night.
Still,
If a pain in the ear hole is the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain. Thanks, Karen.
Watch yourself out there.
Of course.
And what can I do for you?
She picked up pre-rolls in 5 years.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Heard. Let's see. Bastard sword. I think I already have a bastard sword. Yeah, I have all these. Channeler's Whispers. Automatically charges magic spells. Maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability charged magic is learned. Okay. Oh, interesting. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Ooh, that's super lovely. Limit break generation by 6% when taking damage. Feeds my rage, feeds my pain. The Golden Testament. Containing the writings of the tongueless prophet Pavol, who is believed to have spread the gospel of Gillard, Lender across Seven Storm. Damn! Increases guild by how much? Hey, yo.
It'd better all be here.
XP earned. Yo. Ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Yo, I could really rock it out if I wanted to. Okay.
Is that all?
I don't know.
Oh, wait,
Perhaps I should just have...
Is it business or pleasure?
Let me get to selling. Valuable can be sold for skill.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yeah, not a whole lot to give, but we'll
Finished,
get there.
are you?
We'll get there when we
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Yeah, that'd be like.
What'd you need?
Alright, let's... That's about the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape. Especially with the mess we're in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old Hideaway together.
Still.
That don't mean I intend on doing it again.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose I've got a decent hammer, decent anvil, and a prince that knows his hammer from its cock. Oh, and the furnace is all right and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I keep the coals hot enough out here on the mirror without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins. And I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. If you need anything, you give us a shout. He's all about his forging, bro. I like this guy. Simple, just hey, I'm here to forge, alright? That's nice. Don't give a shit. The only thing I like to do is forge, and I'm about it, bro. It's me.
What do you want?
Oh, yeah, the 11 bolt. Alright. Oh, but we gotta get rid of the flame tongue for it. Okay. Bastard sword +1. Long sword +1. Alright, let's craft 11 bolt.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
That is probably the strongest that I have for now. No +3 yet.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Could explore all over, talk to all the people.
closed. The sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
Yeah, there is no sign, kids.
Hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of since return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Oh yeah, bro. This guy knows what's up.
Clive, is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Just had to knock out that dialogue tree, friend.
War is brewing. I can feel it.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
Yeah, he looks great in this.
Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
At least
Any
for
news
now.
while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Chatting up with Vivs.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I mean, 5 years later.
I learn something new. You'll be the first to know. Now off you go.
Roger on it. You wonder what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All a good time, my fearless friend. All a good time. Thanks. Appreciate you, bro. What's up, Vivs?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
I like her. I like her a lot.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran, Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
So 4 territories, all grasping from...
You were born in
crystals and
Twinside.
power.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
That confidence, yeah.
Now, as to the
Very,
matter of
very
payment
attractive.
for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even.
Right.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Oh, she's a
I
real
suppose it wouldn't hurt to
instead.
visit our resident historian.
Alright. And first, before we get more alone time with Vivi. I know y'all love a little alone time with Vivi. It's okay, Chad. I get it. Besides Jill, she's kind of waifu number 2. I understand. Just the theme in the background, baby, makes this so much more fun.
Old Tome said the Hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Lawsman.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men. Heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Canver, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Valisthea's diverse religious history. Wow, she said that was adequate. Yo, this girl.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
You need somebody to be able to dig
Please.
through all the research.
Don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Yeah.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The kids can see the Moogle, bro. I can see
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
1000%.
That
bro.
we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day, Hippocrates. Oh,
Gav
one
will be
more
back
thing.
soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Okay.
What subject shall we consider today?
Nice.
My knowledge is yours. It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us of not only our home and our loved ones, but that of which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had he not taken his name and become all light in the darkness. Also, our cook died. Kenneth was pretty good. Pretty good
Had
dude.
you not let us hear?
To Bernamare, the Invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever. And here may it burn for 1,000 more.
Look around you.
Well, it's a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflamme. In 5 short years, we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We've liberated them, that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still,
there is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can.
Why?
One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor.
I still remember.
The day I first met Ted and Crow, chasing their father about the Hideaway one moment, cleaning their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
Well, I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal, and that happiness lost may be found again. Absolutely beautiful tomes.
If you need a book to help you sleep, might I recommend On the Mating Rituals of Mortals?
How's that gonna help me sleep, dude? How? Gross! Gross! Bad hypercartines.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
Just trying to see everybody.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right.
We'll check it out.
Look.
And then you get some rest.
Everybody's like, dude, you have to rest. Just because the curse hasn't taken you yet, Clive.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
As well.
I really wish there was a curse meter in this game. A curse meter would be fucking incredible to give this game even more depth. Where, like, if you use too much of your magic abilities, you actually start to either lose health or the curse starts to take over. That would be super sick. I would love that
Another
level
of my
depth.
lectures.
Alright.
How may I help you today?
Speaking of moving in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Balastea, revisit any of the Nine Tails' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Cool. So we've got
Study it well,
situation.
Clive.
Here you can view a detailed overview of the current and past events related to Clive's story that updates you as you progress through the main scenario. Absolutely. You can see the party members that he had in with him. That's super sick. Occupation of Care Norvent. The Royal Intelligencers. Yeah, Care Norvent, yeah. Makes sense, okay. And then Garuda's Rage, right? Royal Intelligencers made their way, but then they got lost here at the Eye of the Tempest. And the Kingdom of Loot started doing their shit. Okay. And now, yeah, they're going back and forth and having the Battle of Belinus Tor. Invasion of the King's Fall. A Duchy Despoiled. Latest one's Abbey. Hideaway. Right. And now the Drake decapitated. We went all the way around to at least get here to basically the main area. Now we are here in the clouds over the storm. Now the Mexican Republic is attacking Constance. Okay. Cool.
Here's the latest information I have.
We can view the grand cast. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing while viewing the grand cast in Vivian's room. Inner voice affords you a window into both Clyde's heart and the hearts of those he's encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with touchpad to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. Alright, first person. We have no choice but to win this war. I will do my duty. Cannot disappoint his lordship. We must secure Lake's breath. Men are defined by their breeding. Jesus. I don't have what it takes to keep people safe. I don't want to disappoint him. She can be scary, but it's only because she loves me. I know I can always count on you. He's so funny. She always makes me feel better. Wow, that's so dope. His enthusiasm knows no bounds. A good man and a better leader. Blade is unparalleled. Absolutely wild. Rather haughty for my liking. Certainly tells it like it is. I must make father proud. Part of the family, my best friend. There's some sick ass features that, yo, if you're not like looking at, a lot of love was put into this game, dude. Alright. What became of him? I lost sight of him in the chaos. Please be safe. My brother's killer. Unavailable. Joshua. I couldn't save him. Deceased. Deceased. Damn. Our bloodlines have been sullied enough. Damn. An impediment to progress. What a bitch. You were to be spared. Will I ever be rid of you? That's how you feel? That's crazy. Yo, Annabella's off her fucking rocker. For better or worse. A failure. That's crazy. I must defend my noble blood. Ugh. I will be dying, not today. Out of your head. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I could do this all day. Alright, there's just one. Where, pray tell? There we go! All I want to do is help. Sidolphus Tenemon. Not a bad find. Had enough of me, have you? My right hand. Yeah, because you wanted to know about Sid. The best and worst decision I ever made. Damn. Sid, telling it like it is. The chains that bind you are your own making. Crazy. Another victim of the icons. He's got a nose like no other. Drives a hard bargain. His dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. Oh, Benna. Damn. May you find peace in this world denied to you. Might as well make yourself useful, eh? trying to... the end of Eastpool. Plan of mine just might work. Onward to Oriflam. Our woman in Sanbrek, Isabel. And then, right here. Your cause is mine. So the man I saw at Phoenix Age. So it is Ultima. Okay. Okay. Good. Now we know. Now we know. Sorry, had to do some research there, folks. Had to understand. Vivian out here telling it like it is.
My favorite pupil. Going so soon?
Yeah, sorry, Vivian. I could literally be here all day if I wanted to understand, like...
I learned something new. You'll be the first to know. Now off you go.
Alright, let's give it some rest. Just trying to read and understand different things, like... Sorry. I get distracted with lore sometimes. I end up becoming Old Master Tome's historian, if you will.
Have you been to the toll?
Alright, Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Like your office. Looking great. The Wall of Memories. Created the day Clive pledges allegiance to Cid. This crystal star transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Absolutely. My reading table. Yep. Important letters. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I'll reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Thanks, Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
This is it. This is it, chat. The moment we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the Hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
My right hand.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear.
Yeah,
crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
That's a good woman right there.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Yeah. He was there,
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
That bastard. Yeah, now Clive is a lot
If Joshua
smarter
is
than
still
he did the
alive, he'll be
research.
looking for that
After 5 years.
thing.
He's like, I need to be more than just a sword hand. I've got to know the ways of the world.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I'm gonna set up a place for my brother. As general of this army. Oh god, this cutscene looks so great.
To a world without mother crystals.
Hell yeah, bro!
To Sid.
Exactly. See, if Sid was in part 2, I would have loved to see his outfit change. That'd be super sick. Everybody gets a 5-year after change. Yeah, the boy Joshua. The young boy Joshua out here, bro.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Where's that PlayStation? I'll go, we good.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Yeah, Joshua's at least, like, in his 20s at this point. He's like 23, 22?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
I mean, at least I wasn't bending her over, like, right here and there. But I was like, yeah, my bad. I'm not trying to, like...
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Interrupt y'all.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
1000%. That goblin coin, yeah. All that gold we can use. Alright, it's game time for boys and girls. 40 minutes in. Excuse me, 50 minutes in. Good lord. Alright. But it's 11:18, you know, we're doing pretty well. It's been 5 years, you know, you gotta see everybody. You gotta get the lay of the land.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
Jesus.
But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put.
That's ridiculous.
Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Hopefully it's not
Don't worry,
too bad.
Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Gotta get people home, yo.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
Heard.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Alright. There's more things to discuss. There's also a side quest over here. Let's hit Vivian real quick, last time.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you.
Yeah, just to make sure. Okay.
Very good.
Want to make sure we talk to her in a few places, so that way that can be turned off, or the what was it? That way the new symbol can be turned off. All right, going down. Teleport north and trust right after.
Welcome back, Sid.
What up? What up?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
Nah, man.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
People really hate Trent eating
Coat
the lemon
pitch
tarts,
might
bro.
stave off the rock for a moon or so.
Like,
assuming
this boy
we
needs to
had
lay off
any
the lemon tarts.
pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Only 12.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
I mean, I can teleport, but
I'm
not
glad
everybody else can.
someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
That's
Now,
fair.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
1000%. We could also get a woodwork there.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter. Not that I want to. I heard they'll tear a man from cock to crown soon as look at him.
Not
Good
wrong,
thing all we need is some wax from a thorny pitcher. How hard can that be, hmm?
Not hard at all, I hope. Alright, here we go. It's the main quest. And then Curtail Falls is over here in the Three Reeds. Alright. We don't have Ambrosia yet, but we can still do some jumping. Alright, this should be super easy. Coach, hey Jill, what's up? Oh,
Easier than
here it
felling a
is.
forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Trees. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow, okay, not able to change ability. Crazy. Alright, fine. Right now, I am sure we're supposed to. mortal blow? Okay. While prime. Absolutely. Perfect. Got the picture wax and all the things.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Head home and get it done.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Actually, I had to murder a whole bunch of things, but I got it. I got it done, bro. You're welcome.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name?
Argo.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him.
Oh.
And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Hell yeah, Well, now I feel good. Feel really good to help him out. And got a level up too? Absolutely. Boom, baby. And Badge of Might +1. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry? Ah, forget I asked.
He's like, hey, how come you can, like, you know what, never mind. I don't care. But you can totally teleport, right? Like, you're never taking the ferry. Like, ever.
What
All the
happened
things
here?
you're doing.
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Damn, okay.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
Damn.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Out here stricken kill for no reason.
What are you after?
Well, what do you got there, mate? Stone skin cups, huh? Oh yeah.
Much obliged.
Yeah. Ooh, got an elixir. Oh yeah, it takes 10.
Pretty well.
Oi, look sharp! Hey? What?
Hang in there, bro.
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Fuck. And they destroyed the bridge. Can't even jump over it. Or not the bridge, the elevator.
Let's get you to a physica, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
We're here.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
Gonna wipe out an
do the
army?
same.
Here we go. Dark clouds are gathering. A plot is up.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oh, thank goodness. I appreciate you, bro.
those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
I support you, friend. Let's go save Martha. Out of my way, bees.
Don't let them surround you.
Oh, I didn't switch back. Okay.
Get him!
Wait a minute, okay. I just figured out something new. And Jill over there just giving me compliments. You make it look easy. Thanks, babes. So nice of you. Alright, now I've got all the things. We're at least prepared for what begin this way might come.
Look. Up ahead.
Is that Martha?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black
The
Shield.
Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then, they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Here's a potion, by the way. There's still monsters like on the road.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Alright, here we go.
All yours, Torgal. It's over.
Good lord! Fool! I don't know if he said fool or fall, but either way, it was badass, dude. Hell yeah. Get it, Clive.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
The poor bastards. Fought to the last, yo.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Alright, here we go.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, you got the sword spin? Please, baby.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
Oh, no.
This won't take long.
I've got some issues with that sentence. Let me show you. You ready? Who else? Oh no. Get over here. Man's best friend is amazing, dude. Just set him up, Torgal. Set him up so I can knock him down.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
We had to be stylish about it. Quest complete. Hell yeah. Breath of the Wind. Yes, reduces that cooldown time. Perfect.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Try to search for everybody, you know?
Found her.
My god.
The abbot.
Slaughtered him. That's crazy, dude. Y'all tried to
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I will, bro.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Immediately, bro. Yo, the curse, again, would have been a great mechanic, but I guess people would have gone way too nuts. A lot of people would have ended their playthrough super early.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright. Gotta go perform the casting. Here we go. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious forms of not only renown, but also rare materials that renews to craft new gear.
You think it's spotted us, Torval? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
There it is! Hell yeah!
You're a fine hound. Nice try.
Oh, nice. Solid work.
already.
Oh, Jesus. There it is. Oh, I was about to limit break on that ass too. Alright. GG's. GG's. Hit him with the finisher. Had to. Beautiful.
You didn't see that coming.
Clive out here with the taunt. Didn't see that coming. He's just making jokes to himself.
That must be the bridge.
Give these people a proper burial.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should
Do
go
their
back.
bodies into the fire
Cole
and
is worried
burn
about
them.
Martha.
All right.
Right? Hell yeah. Why don't you ever use the ferry or like walk on the roads, Clive? I don't have to. Main character status.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands.
Yeah.
Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
Hi,
If
I'm
those
man.
Imperials
I have
make them
sword.
come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
And now she's using her money to get
before I
hired
forget,
arms.
A Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Sweet.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Got you. Many as you need, love. Absolutely. Hitting it.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Absolutely.
If you don't mind, Sid. I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
No worries. Do your thing, bro.
Martha's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
return to the Hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
Good job, my friend. Alright. Gotta go do this quest.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by! You handy with that sword of yours?
Very.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Gotta get
And
this
not just
quest
any
on and popping
chocobos
so
at
we can
that.
get moving.
Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Hell yeah, Whiteheart.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Alright, let's do it.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Roger.
Whiteheart is the pride of Rosaria. You mustn't let those bastards lay a finger on that noble bird. Find her and her flock. Make sure they're all right.
I got you. No worries, bro. We're gonna save Whiteheart right here, right now. Again, Whiteheart is super fun.
That's quite a name for a
It's a
chocobo.
great name. Like, I know what Clive, like, named her, but still, it's like, you know, I'd rather keep the name Whiteheart. Whiteheart's super sick. Can't go that way. It is here, in this area. Huh, birds of a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Sure aren't. Out here destroying these bandits, yo. Hell yeah.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Damn straight.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
He pulls up in all black, like the shadow of Ambrosia.
How about we
Just
hurt
a
you
freaking
both?
demon.
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
The pull-up game is real. Alright.
All yours,
Absolutely, alright. Oh, okay. Punch was real low. Oh man, flat damage dodging that.
Let's try. Let's try.
Hell yeah! Absolutely. Nice. Solid.
All yours, Torgal.
Damn. Blew him away. GG's. Hell yeah. Absolutely. You just pop X Factor, bro. It feels so good.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
What a great chocobo.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is
Doesn't
you.
have the eye.
You survived.
What a good girl.
And you found yourself a flock.
Noble bird,
Oi!
eh?
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Sure did.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Managed to find my bird, Whiteheart. I don't know who Ambrosia is. You're now Whiteheart.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight.
Oh, we're gonna drink to this, I promise.
Stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Quay.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No.
Oh man, it was this guy? Crazy.
That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank kindly, mon frere.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Yeah, no need to feel like you gotta be around 24/7, Ambrosia. Although, calling you immediately is probably what I will do. Hell yeah. Thank you kindly, Whiteheart. You're the shit. Hell yeah. This quest. Chocobo unlocked! Absolutely. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold right stick in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. 18 long years, my man.
Come on.
What? Yeah. Yeah, we out here riding. You see me riding? Doing it in style, baby. Heyo. One thing that Ambrosia can also do is she can, like, fight. What's going on, Ambrosia? Oh, but they go back. Okay, we gotta go to the area. I think if Ambrosia gets hit, though, they go away. Ambrosia combos. Oh, yeah. Don't mind me, bro. Trying to give my my ride some new tests. Yeah, crazy. I just get you a wall. I just get you a wall and the combos don't stop. Oh wait. Oh, I can't give Total any commands while on Ambrosia. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, locking them in. Oh yeah, get stomped on. Get stomped on. See, if only Ambrosia could actually like level up from that, that'd be great. Lovely. Alright. Now we just gotta return to this hideaway. Okay. Well, boys and girls, as always, it's been a beautiful day here in the neighborhood. I'm gonna do my ad read before we go back to the hideaway and get this last cutscene, because it might be a pretty lengthy one. So if you like what you see here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go over to the Twitch channel, also over here on the YouTube, and hit the follow. That'll let you know whenever I'm going live with these things. We're also doing community posts and got a few things happening this week that should be amazing and fun. Today at 1:30, we're going to take on, I believe, the Twin Knight Renala. But we will probably be getting started here a little earlier at like maybe 12:45, just to give us a little bit of chance to actually make it towards her. So 1:30 will probably be when we actually get there. But I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty solid. I think so far this game and others have been really nice for my channel. But hey, you can let me know by also supporting the channel financially by heading on over to the Patreon over at Keyflow's Gaming, where we try to bring you more reasons to become a member and support the channel. We've got different tiers, we've got bronze, we've got silvers, we've got golds, with also different various prizes and rewards for joining those tiers. But as we continue moving forward, let's look at our beautiful, gorgeous bird one last time and say bye-bye Ambrosia and head back to the Hideaway. Oh yeah. Who knows? It might deadlock me into like 30 minutes of freaking carnage. Gotta love the gameplay. You can speak with Gav in the Hideaway. Let's also go talk to the Moogle real quick.
room's as ragged as a goat.
The Moogle will actually give us some updates.
Martha's all right.
Yep.
Oh, still not available. Crazy. You didn't know I fought that beast? Okay.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you. I have the details here.
Yeah, there we go. Now we have mysterious being Ultima sealed away. Yeah, Annabelle. Bearers were ever a stain on our fair nation. Well, now we know. Forgive me, my darling boy. Yeah. Not sure how we know or come to know Joshua's attendant. Master could not hope for a finer hound. Alright. Feeling good.
Very good.
Feeling good, looking good. Let's speak with Gav. Feels just teleporting all over the place, ain't you, love?
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Yo, Gavster.
But none of the curse breakers ever return.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Thanks, mate.
Now sit down, you fool.
Come on, Jill. We're having beers. Let's get down to it.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Immediately.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
That's just how
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Yeah.
And now
so
all
very radiant.
eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Immediately.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
We gotta destroy the other ones, bro.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Byron Rossfield,
Lord
the
Byron
great.
Rossfield, of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Did you not see it?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Well, he thinks I'm dead, for one. Absolutely. Now we can go get reports, get the hunt board, and renown actually matters. Absolutely.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Alright, boys and girls. It's been a blast. I sincerely appreciate you as always. You at home make this so much worth it. And hopefully we'll get to see you in the next episode of some Final Fantasy 16. Me and Clive are going to take a sabbatical to get him up to and touching, see those request boards, and then we might do some battles next Monday when we're feeling up to it. But as always, I've been your host Keith, or Keithos Gaming, KLG, whatever you're fancy. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. Shouts out to a few new subscribers that I want to make sure that I start giving some shouts outs to here. For all of you who do subscribe, I sincerely appreciate you. Shouts out to, let's see, we have Daniel Whitley. Big shouts out to Daniel Cullen. Big shouts out to Jackson Ulrich, all the people out here. DanWid013, Daniel Collin, 7590, and Gina Ulrich 1520. All big appreciations to you, subscribers at home. Those of you who are out there, that's what I do it for. So we will see you in the next one. I hope you'll have an amazing day. Happy Monday. I'll see you back at 1:30. Happy gaming. Cheers.